The question of arming teachers arises as a local school board meets to discuss school safety. Good evening, everybody. Tonight's Boone County School Board meeting comes a few weeks after a very heated session in which the public learned about a weapons training program called POST.
The Protecting Our Students and Teachers program divides the community. Local 12's Rich Jaffe joins us live from Florence, where the meeting will begin in about an hour and a half. Rich.
Kit, this is the Rush Development Center in Florence, and as you mentioned, the meeting is going to start about 6:30 here. Now, no one is debating the fact that our schools need to be as safe as possible. The question is, how do you do that? Teachers all over the country are wrestling with safety issues. In Adams County a few months ago, these Ohio educators were getting trained on how to use guns in their schools. The hot-button subject came up in Boone County February 19th. When Joe Khalil, a certified federal firearms instructor and pilot, presented his program called POST at a public meeting. It's a plan that's meeting with resistance from the Boone County School Board for multiple reasons.
One, our teachers went into the profession of education to be teachers, not armed guards. Two, we have a major concern about the liability to our district, either on the board or on the schools. And three, we're not sure, this program is really not tested. The ability to be trained with a weapon and shoot into a target in a non-stress situation is totally different than in a live fire situation.
POST stands for Protecting Our Students and Teachers. The plan would involve school staffers who volunteer for the training and have their own concealed carry permits. The program includes 55 hours of training, along with lie detector tests, background checks, and annual recertification, as well as a lot more. It has the support of at least 4 northern Kentucky sheriffs, and Boone County Sheriff Mike Helmig has offered his facilities and training opportunities.
And it's really up to them, the school board. It's their bailiwick. They have to decide in what direction they want to go and who they want to partner with to get to that end. The sheriff or Joe Khalil, I'm sure anybody will sit down with them and say, you know, what are you interested in? What can we do? Absolutely, there's a middle ground. I don't know, we haven't found it, but we've just started.
School board member Ed Massey says after initially being presented with the idea, he objected to something Khalil posted on his website.
Then the next thing I saw was a flyer from the POST program that essentially said, so come out and support the board members that support the program or consider running for school board.
Now, the POST program is not the only item that's going to be discussed at tonight's safety meeting here, but you can pretty well bet it's going to be the most controversial. In Florence, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Kit?
Yeah, I think you're right, Rich. Again, that meeting begins at 6:30. It's open to the public, and it's at the Ralph Rush Development Center on Center Street in Florence.